And here we go. One more time with feeling. It is the last day of the 13 days of Craftoween with Spellbinders. So day 13, let's open it up and get going. And as always, we have our bling. I gotta use bling today. I keep forgetting. We've got our cute little stamp set that coordinates. And then we've got day 13. Imagine that. And of course I have my essential envelope die here. I've got 3 cut out because I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I would try something different with some shimmer in gold. As always, I have no idea what's in the envelope. I have not opened it yet, so we will do that together for one more time here. And let's see what day 13 brings us. Well, of course, that is the perfect finish to Craftoween, isn't it? Hope your Halloween is to die for. Ha 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 ha. See, I knew I was going to do it. Look, shaker. I think it's going to be a shaker. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try. Might be a shaker. Let's see if it fits. Oh, I hope it fits. All right, so this is the point where I go and I cut some things out, start prepping a little bit, and see how we go from there. This is cute. What a fun little die. I hope it's going to fit on the pocket. It looks bigger than everything else. But we're going to try. So back in 2. I have everything cut out. I did try to see if I could make that into a shaker, but to get enough paper, to get enough of a border to be able to put adhesive foam or anything under it is near impossible. They're just too close to each other. So that idea is not going to work this time around. But I have cut everything out. So I've got matte black cardstock. You can see the lovely details on here, the backer, and then the lining of the coffin, which I've done with this purple. It's a metallic ink from Hero Art, and then I've got some smushed paper in a cool green, which I thought reminded me of the hand. So I always try to just first time around, I kind of mimic what I see here, and then turn that into one of my little envelopes. That way I learn the dies, I learn how everything assembles, and afterwards I can mix and match and create. But first time around, that is what I tend to do. So let's take a minute here and we'll put everything together. So this is the last one. So I am going to walk through the envelope again, just because. So I've done this out of a lighter weight gold shimmer paper, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be visible here. So the score lines, you can see them, but because I don't want it to not fold correctly, so I'm going to line it up and just reinforce the score line that I want to fold. And same with this one. And honestly, I am eyeballing this because it's really hard to do this on camera and I can't put my head over it. Well, I could, but then you'd have to see my roots, and who wants to do that? And then here, I pressed a little hard there. I was going to say, don't press too hard on this stuff because it will go through, but we'll fix that with glue. And then fold. Now this doesn't require a lot of reinforcing as in with a score tool, because this is pretty thin paper. I just wanted the gold for the last one, quite honestly. So that is folded and ready to go. And now we're going to do the quick assembly. There's not a lot of pieces in this one, so it really shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to put the lining on the back part of the coffin. Liquid glue is my go-to. The fine tip on the bottle is just a game changer for me when that came out. I don't know how to use glue any other way anymore. So I'm just trying to get even spacing. It should nestle in quite well. Again, hard to see when I'm not putting my head over top, but that should be too bad. Now I have the silicone mat here that I always use. I like that for holding my stuff and it doesn't slip around so much. So this one, I'm going to attach the hand. It goes just kind of there. It looks like it's wrapping around the edge of the coffin because the spooky is coming out. So we're just going to line that up and let that set. Now you could, if you're putting this on a card, you could add some dimension and pop it up so that it looks a little more like the coffin is opening, but for this, I'm just gonna go flat. Just have that peeking out a little. Like that is where it's gonna go. So we'll add some liquid glue. And I'm gonna put it there and then just tip so it looks like it's opening. I'm gonna take a couple of the magnets here. Hope your Halloween is to die for. So I'm not sure how this is fitting on yet, but I am gonna pull that one out because I would really like to use that as the final one. Just makes sense for me. So let's see how we're gonna fit on here. All right. Oh, it can go on an angle. Okay, okay, that's not so bad. Or we can just go completely sideways and put that across there. That could work. Oh, I don't mind that at all. I think that's what we're doing. Just put that there. There. And I still like that sitting like that. I think it does fit sideways. And then we can tuck that. Oh, I think I like that there. Oh, that's pretty great. I'm gonna go with the archival ink again because of the shimmer. It is one that is a little, at least for me, I found it a little more challenging to stamp on. All right, it's not bad. You kind of have to tilt it for it to show up, but it is there. I'm gonna give that a second to dry. I will work on the skull and crossbones part here. Now this actually cuts out extra bones, so you could play with it and have fun. And you can see I'm, again, just gonna follow that, more or less. Yeah, that's cute. Spooky cute, but cute. Okay, kind of center. Sorry, I go quiet when I'm focused. All right, that'll adhere very quickly. Magnets on there. So I'm going to let it just sit and dry for a minute, and once it's finished drying, I will stick everything on and then we'll do the wrap up for day 13. Okay, I am going to leave it as is. I'm going to angle this here for decent placement, and I'm going to add a little bit of the bling because it's the last day and I've only used a little bit of the bling, and I like bling, but I find it more challenging on small things, I guess, to put stuff on. Oh, well, I probably don't need that much bling. So, but it is pretty, isn't it? So there's 3 colors in here. You have the orange, the purple, and black. Oh yes, that's what we're gonna do. And with a little judicious placement, I think we could hide a little bit of that smear, which I have decided to just leave because perfection is not required in card making or crafting of any sort. Anybody who received one of these would hopefully just be happy that it's a cute little thing with some candy or a gift card or money or anything like that that you decide to stick inside. And there we go. That is done and cute. So that wraps up the final day of Craftoween. We have done day 13. I hope you've checked out all the videos. I would be thrilled to hear what you think of the series. Did you enjoy it? Did you learn anything? Feedback is always so very appreciated. If you have not already, a thumbs up would be terrific. And if you haven't, I would love to have you subscribe as well. And if you do subscribe, you could ring the notification bell and it will let you know the next time that a video goes live. Thank you very much for being with me through this series. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a real challenge for me. I have never done this many videos in a row so close together, but it's been a lot of fun and the challenge has been terrific. The only other thing is that I will, in the description box below, link anything that I can that I've used today if you're looking to shop. My links are affiliate links, which means that at no cost to you, I do earn a small commission when people use my links. I'm an affiliate for Spellbinders, and they did send me the Craftoween box as an affiliate so that I could share the fun with you. And, that's it for this round of Craftoween. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again soon, and I also hope you find some crafty time in your day. See you later.